Well, good morning. I know I said I was coming to Birmingham for my next video. However, you may have already noticed, and I'll just get it out there straight away. I have got a possible broken nose. I've got a black eye. Luckily, it's not fully showing on the camera, and I've got a bust eyebrow. I done my dog shoe on the afternoon after I done my last video, and we had a bit of an accident. The dog was running towards me, and I was trying to get pictures of the dog getting this ball in the sand right in front of my face. The dog slipped, bless him. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with the dog, which is my main worry. I didn't want the dog to be hurt. I can cope with me being hurt. It's fine. And I got the picture I was hoping for, and I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Every time my face hurts, I look at this picture and go, it was worth it. It was worth the black eye. It was worth the possible broken nose and bust eyebrow and the headache I've had. So I can't currently breathe out of my nose. I just thought I can't go to Empton. I don't know if I would have felt safe enough walking about, not being able to breathe out of it and try and talk. So I've come up on the moors. I've been meaning to come up here for a bit. Um, and I don't get out the car while I'm up here. And I just thought it's the safest option for me to deal with this headache and not being able to breathe on my nose. But the last thing I want to do is walk any distance. So I do apologise. I'm very nasally today, and I might be a bit kind of with it, but I'm hoping to get some grouse. I have spotted some partridges. I didn't get them on camera. By the time I pulled up, they ran away. As soon as I've got here, it started raining. It wasn't supposed to rain today, but I'm going to drive up now. I've literally pulled a little lay-by because where I carry on, there's nowhere to stop unless I'm at the side of the road. So I'm currently at a lay-by just before I get to the moors. I'm so sorry, I look so distracted. People are driving past and they've got open roofs on and it's pouring down and they're driving past me with the no roof. The, there's loads of them coming past. Some of them have got the roofs on, the like Mazdas. But I really wanted to get out in wildlife. Today's the only day I could have actually got out until next week. So I thought, well, I've been meaning to come up on the moors and show you my favourite part of the moors that I've found. I can't even tell you where it is. It's just North York Moors. I've just found this place by mistake, and I basically dropped a pin in it, and I've come back here ever since. There's literally this road I just drive up and down, and I get really good grouse. I get partridges, I get curlews, I get lapwings. I've seen buzzards. So I've literally just had to pull over into a lay-by at the moment because where I go, there's nowhere officially to stop. I literally just pull at the side of the road where there's a bit where people can get past and I keep an eye out. So after this video, when I do any of my talking in future, I'll be talking on my action camera because it's mounted on my dashboard, so I'm hands-free. I would never use my phone and drive at the same time. So I'm going to carry on up the moors. However, the rain has currently started, so it's going to be a rainy one, and I just hope I still see something. So I will see you from the top of the moors. Well, I've just found my first grouse. However, it's slightly too far away. It would normally be alright with my 300mm camera lens, but for some reason my record button's not working. But I'm not really in a place where I can actually just stop and figure out why it's not working. So I apologise. All the video, I should have stayed in bed. I should have stayed at home. It seems to be one of them days. But I'm hoping that I find some closer grouses, so I can use my 40 to 150. That one seems to be recording. So I will just probably take pictures today with my 300 and record on my 40 to 150. Hopefully, I've only just got on the main road now, but I did spot the curlew and I spotted some kind of chick behind. I'm not sure what chick it was, whether it was a curlew chick or not. So I will check that out when I load the footage in and see what it was. But I'm just carrying on. I've got some sheep. So I'm just carrying on down the road now, keeping my eyes open. Oh, this little lamb, man. Oh, that is too cute. Oh, I'm too close. I don't think I can get a picture of it. Let me reverse back and see if I can get a picture of this lamb. Because it's far too cute not to. Right, I'm going to get a picture of this lamb and I will carry on down the road. Well, you might have guessed from the last video, I found a grouse, I pulled over and heavens absolutely opened. I got soaked. So I found a little lay-by. I thought I'm going to give it 10 minutes to let this rain pass over and have my lunch and have my coffee that I brought with me today. Although I know I'm not going to be out for a full day because my headache doesn't allow it. I just come for a few hours today. And I'm going to carry on down the road once this rain stops and hopefully I will find something to show you. Everything seems to have been a bit distant at the moment, and obviously with my technology issues, and I feel like it's one of them days where I should have just stayed in bed and recovered a bit more. But I just love being out in nature. I really do. Even this morning, I was like, I had 3 places in line. I was like, where am I going? And I still didn't know where I was going to go. And I was like, I'm just going to set off and see where I end up, see what takes my fancy when I'm on my way. And I ended up in Lewis. So I'm going to have my coffee while I'm waiting for this rain to pass, and I will carry on down the road. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. So I was sat there having my lunch as the rain was absolutely pouring, and I spotted two curlews come and fly and land right next to the road. So I thought, right, I'm gonna come and drive down because it is like a little pulley bit right where they'd landed. So I pulled down, and it was two curlews with like loads of chicks. But as soon as I got there, one curlew took off. Um, but I was like, what are these chicks, like lapwing chicks? Are they grouse chicks? Because at first the grouse was attacking these curlews, and I was like, is it trying to like get the grouse chicks? So I thought, I'll keep watching. And then I spotted some curlews the other side of the road, and there was like three of them. And I don't know if curlews lick, but they were seemed to be fighting a bit like a lick. But by the time I'd spun my camera around and reversed back a tiny bit, because I was just at the wrong angle, I didn't get them fighting. I just got the three of them. But that was unreal. That really was worth all the pain I'm currently in with my headache. I need to take some paracetamols. I've been taking them for an hour and I haven't taken it yet. I've already stayed out longer than I said I was going to stay out, but that was unreal. I've never seen a curlew chick before. So I've never even seen a curlew that close. They're always like right away from the road or further back in the distance. So to get one that close was unreal, let alone having chicks. That's made my day. That really has made this worth it. But I'm going to carry on down now because I haven't got to the bit where I normally get really good partridges. And it's still raining, but I'm soaked now, so I'm not bothered. I might as well just carry on and give it another hour or so and get wet and then just go home and get changed. But that was unreal. That really was unreal. It was cool. So I'm back down in the local village now. There was nowhere for me actually to stop once I'd finished seeing what I was coming to see. I managed to get my partridge on the way out. That's what I wanted to do before I wrapped up my day. I wanted to get some footage of the partridge, and I got him, so I'm happy. But it's been unreal. At the start of the day, with this headache, I feeling like pants. I was like, oh, I've done the wrong thing. I was having tech issues. I still can't get my main bigger lens to record. So I need to have a look at that when I get home. I had my car stopped working for a point. I was thinking, oh no, I've broke down in the mirrors. I've got no signal, and I just couldn't get it to go. I still don't know why it didn't work. It's automatic. I'm in my electric car today, and it just wouldn't come out in neutral. I was thinking, me and technology seem to be having issues today. I don't know if it's just my brain's not fully working. I can't. I don't know. It's just everything's hated me. So them curlews totally, honestly, they've made my day. They really were worth it. I honestly thought I'm not gonna come home with anything. Even like I finished and the grouse were right at the back. I didn't really get any close up to the grouse. Normally they're right near the road at that place. Like they're so like just at the side of the road. And they were just miles away, so I presume they were on nests and that's why they were a bit further away. But them honestly, it really was worth it for them curlews. It was unreal. But I'm gonna head home now and have a bit of a rest. This headache's really starting to take its toll on me, and I'm back working with dogs again tomorrow. And I love, honestly, I love playing with dogs. Playing with dogs. I love getting photographing dogs. Really playing with dogs. Um, it's so much fun. But I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow's. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be so different. Then my husband's off next week, so we've got a few days planned out on the days where I'm not photographing dogs or horses. So we're gonna hopefully try somewhere different. Different because where I haven't been, and possibly one place I have been, but I haven't been back in a bit, so don't know if I feel like doing it on my own. I like to check these places out before I do stuff on my own. And I might go back there with him before starting to come back regular myself. But I will see you from my next video. I will leave you with the photos I got today. There's not a lot. There's mainly just curlew pictures, but I've never had a curlew that close, so I've made the most of them pictures. So I'll leave you some pictures, and I will see you from my next video. I will see you soon.